Fading signal. I've lost a lot of blood. Please, if you're out there, I won't last much longer. That was off to the left. Okay, so, yeah, you'll notice we're in a little different position. We actually had an episode before this, but this episode's going to be the episode that was missed because after 35 minutes, the recording got toasted, and so we missed out on it. Real quick, I'll show you. This was the quick rover I threw together in that fractured episode, and then we also went to the radio beacon tower and discovered that the lightning pretty much destroyed it. We've been out here for a few minutes looking around to find that wreck that we saw in the distance, and I think this is it out here. So we're gonna zip over here and check it out, and possibly even set a it looks like it's a weak signal and an SOS. So let's go check it out. We don't really have a lot of, we got some supplies that we got off of that radio station, but it's gone. And so we're gonna run out here. Hopefully we don't run into any lightning. It's extreme heat right now. So I'm hoping we can get out here, quickly get some materials, and get back to the base. Once we get back to the base, we'll worry about upgrading our rover to something a little bit more heavily armored and capable of handling some extreme weather, because I feel like we're going to need to have decoys on it. We're going to need to have armor plating, heavy armor plating on it. Okay, we're clear now. Hopefully it stays that way. We could get a lightning hit, in which case it's going to be very unpleasant. So I'm thinking too, it might be wise to stay inside of the vehicle once we get it built up like an armored tank, and then that way we can be able to just grind up what we want and then head back to the base. Just do that really quick, kind of almost make a turtle type of get up is what I'm thinking. But I don't know, you guys, I mean, come on, you guys just send me a quick note and I will definitely respond and come up, and you know, your ideas count. I mean, your ideas got us back here again, so hopefully we don't get, I'm watching for danger, because once that thing goes danger, we're hauling butt back towards the base. Like that straight up is happening. So hopefully the weather can hold for us. I'd like to check this out. So hey, thanks for joining. What is that? What is that? Okay. I really wish there was an alarm we could set up that goes off when the weather changes like that. When we're, you know, I wish there was like a way to forecast the upcoming weather. That would be so cool. I know that there's a mod that allows you to do it on Steam or when you're doing it on PC, but unfortunately I am on a console, so that is not an option. And hopefully this place is still in the desert and not in some weird ravine or something that would make it, you know, treacherous for us to be able to see. Okay, it looks like it's right over there. Oh, look! Ores! Ores! Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. We're going over here real quick. Little sidetrack. We're looking for ores. We're always looking for ore. So let's get over here. Quickly stop. Check our weather. Clear. Okay. What kind of ore do we have here? The last one we got was silicone. Iron! Yes! Oh, I got so excited I wiped it out. Yeah! This is what we want right here. Iron! Ah, that's just brilliant. Let's go and alright, cool. Alright, now we know where we're going to be visiting a lot. Let's, because we can... Alright, so this is iron, that's good to know. Okay, cool. And that is pretty far away from our other location, though. Man, why would these idiots put the bunker away from any resources? It's so annoying. Come on, keep clear, you know. I'm thinking, get here, fill up. You know what? I feel almost like I want to go and, well, I feel like Mayday, Mayday, I've taken catastrophic damage by pirates attempting crash landing. Okay, so this... Whoa! This must be a crashed ship of some kind. Wow, it is in a tough to get to spot, that's for sure. Alright. Unknown weak signal. Cough, cough. Hello, anyone out there? I need help. Fading signal. Okay, we're within decent range here, so what do we got? Clear weather still. Yeah, I'm sure there is. As long as we keep moving, hopefully we'll be okay. Oh my goodness, that's a big one, isn't it? Oh, good gravy. Wow, whoa. Okay, that is a lot bigger than I... Oh, shoot. Okay, we're gonna pull up back here because I know this is kind of crazy underneath a hydrogen tank of all places, but I feel like I don't want to be where the guns could possibly shoot me. Okay, are we... Yeah, no, the guns could get us here. Okay, that gun could get us. No matter where we put ourselves... Okay, I don't want to be where these guns can get us. So let's... I want to get up front here. Alright, I'm pretty sure they can't reach us here. Yeah, okay, good. That's what we want. Alright, now we want to get in here somehow. Alright. Don't need any guns getting us. Now, like we did before, we're going to take this entire thing. So I will claim this grid only because we are going to be taking it all. Oh, come on. What am I... And I don't want to get shot, so we're going to get rid of these weapons. Now, let's, alright, so there's plenty of stuff here, so let's go ahead and grab this. We're gonna take whatever's in this. Not much. Alright, cool. What's that? Oxygen tank, okay. Alright, we got, what's in there? Nothing.
Meteor storm inbound.
Well, of course there is. Alright, so we're going to claim this, so we're going to go ahead and do that because we're taking all of it. Alright. Now let's get in here and see what's in here. Yeah, helpful. No, not at all. Hopefully they don't crush us. That would really suck. Okay, it looks like there's not a lot of goodies in here. It looks like it's pretty much just stuff. That's okay. Yeah, there's ice in this one. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and take what we can take. Alright. Okay, please still be there. Thank you. Alright, first order of business. Get in here. Weather's clear. Okay, good. We're gonna... pull up on the other side. We want to fill up this vehicle as much as we can since we got the chance. So let's we're gonna get some, let's see, logistics. Come on, I need bigger ones than that. Alright, let's get big ones. Let's get this in here. Need displays. Nope, that doesn't have displays. What do we got that's got displays? Yeah, it's got some displays. Okay. Ah! Good gravy, this is taking too long. Okay, let's run down here and check real quick. I want to make sure the weather is what we need. Okay, good. Not that I think I could outrun, I could outrun that dang thing, but... Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Alright, let's do cargo container. Come on, come on, come on. Oh no, don't. You guys know what I'm scared of. I don't need a... Okay, we need tear plates. Okay, I don't need... What was that pause? Was that pause a weather change? Okay, good. No, it was not. Okay, so we need... Oh, wait. Aha! That'll give me computer components right here. Oh, wait. You know what we could do? No, I want this right here. Oh, for the love of Pete. Anything here with a motor in it. Oh, for the... Motor? No. Oh my gosh, how is there not a motor in here? Oh, it's got displays. We'll grab the displays. Oh, good gravy, this is ridiculous. I need a motor. Ah, you've got to be kidding me. I need a motor so that I can get this thing set up. I guess we're just going to have to roll the dice and hope and pray we don't get killed. Come on. Okay, there we go. Now let's get this stuff in here. Now I need the motor that was in that. Where was the motor in that? Ah, good gravy. All right. It's like a rush, guys, because you got to get here before that stupid thing gets here. Okay, so what we want to do with this interior turret is I need to do a couple things. Idle movement's okay, meteors are okay, large ships off, stations off. Alright, now let's get it loaded up with this ammo, and now we've got some protection in place, which is really good because we need that. Alright, now displays. Alright, whatever. Okay, let's get this off of here. Get that. No! I kind of want that too, but I want this now. Okay, let's get these going here. Come on. Okay. Come on, 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 come on. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, let's check the weather. Let's see what we're doing for weather. It's still clear, good. Keep it clear, come on. Okay, get that in. Okay, we need more interior plates, that's fine. So let's go ahead and get these. Okay. I want some stuff. Good, now we'll get some more of this too. Yep, meteor storm, whatever. That'll quiet things down a little bit. Haha! That works. Oh, what's that? Something's in there? Ooh, wasn't it? Ooh, nice! That's gonna make life a lot more interesting, isn't it, guys? Alright, we're gonna get this thing down. Okay, let's quick check our... Alright, cool. Let's load this up. Alright, let's get this. Got a lot of steel plates on these. I don't really care too much about the hydrogen as I do the actual materials. The materials are worth their weight in gold. Quick check it. Okay. Interior plates, okay. Let's get in here and get some interior plates. That's good. I'm so excited though too, guys, that we met. Oh yeah, I'm I'm excited because we did manage to successfully find iron, which is really good. We're definitely going to need to. Oh gosh, I forgot about that. We're definitely going to need to make a run out there when we have a good clear night. Of course, there's no guarantees how long this is going to last, too. And that's the truth of the matter. Those are nice. All right, it's looking like we're getting full, guys. Yeah. Uh-oh, what was that? All right, I'm not gonna get greedy, but I do want to get this batteries. So many batteries. Wow. No, that's right. Well, there is ice there, and we haven't found any ice, so we'll take it. Throw it in here too. I mean, not that I think we really are in desperate need of ice, but it's not a bad thing to have on hand. Okay, let's see here. What else we got? It's gonna fry those for sure. But if we get up here and get these, damn. All right, guys. We're gonna go ahead and set us a salvage marker here, and we're gonna call it actually salvage space, and we'll call it ship. Oops. I suppose if I hit the done button instead of the other, we might be okay. Put salvage ship. Alright, there we go. Okay, cool. I gotta get that salvage radio station marker off because we don't need it. We'll do that when we get back to the base. Alright, guys, we're gonna head back to the base now. Oh man, we are heavy. Alright, let's head back. Okay, what are we looking at, guys? What was that? Please let it not be something I don't need. Alright, cool. One thing about the ice we might be able to get away with, and that's a motor. We get an engine on this thing, and we can run it like a tractor kind of thing and set up a container on the back and cover it with a lot of steel plate. That way we have some survivability, perhaps even enough to get back to the base if we go and do this salvage run again. Okay, stay clear. Come on. Come on, Archivist. Don't be doing anything nasty to me yet, okay? Got to get these things back to the base. Now, we don't really have a driveway set up, so we're going to definitely need to fix that so we have a place to park. And I think that's going to be our first, what's that? Oh, that's the iron. Oh, okay, so it's not that far away. I also think expanding our beacon might not be a bad idea, honestly. That way we don't have to rely on triangulation with these other things. I'll tell you what though, if there's a lightning storm, we'll park this thing in the hole. I don't care. Actually, it might be worthwhile just to drive it down there, honestly. And then build the ramp up. We do need to get another welder set up on that side. That way we have some coverage for the ceiling, and the ceiling gets fixed if we have any lightning coming down. Because it does go for, I think you all agreed that it does go for power sources, radio antennas. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah! No! No! Ah! You've got to be kidding me! Oh, man. Gyroscope, throw me over. Why aren't you pitching over? Okay, 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 okay. Obviously, yaw is not the way to go. Okay, so let's do the pitch. Man, I am just not doing well with this. This is ridiculous. Let's try a roll. Let's see if we can roll it. Oh, man. Alright, fine. Let's assess it. Where are we at? We are exactly upside down, and we lost 1, 2, 3! Ow! You've got to be kidding me! Oh, how far are we? Oh my goodness sakes. Alright. Alright. We're going to try the good old-fashioned method of flipping with a battery. And hopefully we don't get fried while we're doing this, because that would be extremely unfortunate. Good gravy. Okay, that's pretty heavy. Wow, you are literally not doing it for me here. Wow. Okay, maybe I can get it pitched over. Well... Okay, maybe we can do it with a gyro like this. Oh man, guys, this is not okay. Oh, come on. Let's get in here and see if we can do roll, override, and see if we can roll it the other way.
Meteor storm inbound.
Why is it that every time it does this, it's doing it the wrong way? Come on. Roll it that way, will you? Okay. Yeah, great. We'll probably get hit by a freaking... Oh, come on, man. Let's do it. Man, this is not good, guys. I don't want to have to walk back and forth. That would really suck. Daggone it! Yep, I think we're pretty much sunk on the override controls. Oh, this is bad. This is so bad! Inventory full, blah, 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 and now we're stuck. Oh, man. Okay, so there's a couple things we could try to do, I guess. God dang, man, that just sucks. We can't even dig out. Wait. It wouldn't be so bad if I didn't know that this planet is waiting for the right moment to mess with my life. Alright, so now we're going to try to do this again with the batteries. Come on, get over here. Oh, come on, we don't have all day. You're getting there. Alright, so how are we going to do this? Let's see, here we go. Really? Now you're hungry? Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, tilt over. Oh, this is better. All right, guys. Okay, now we just need to get it out of there. Oh, good gravy. How in the world did we manage this? All right, let's go. Wow, we really have like no capability of getting up this thing very easily. Gotta make it real gentle. Come on, come on, come on. And the worst part is we lost a whole lot of stuff. What are we? Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, good. Let's keep it going.
Meteor storm inbound.
What is the holdup here? Good gravy. Come on. Oh, come on. Get off there. No, no, no. You've got to be kidding me. Ah! Screw the ice. Where's the... Did we lose the... There it is. Alright. This is very frustrating. We need the steel plates. We need that. We can break those down. Unbelievable!
Inventory full.
Shut up, suit lady. I don't care. Man, I can't believe it, guys. I can't believe this thing just will not stay balanced. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. We have tried over and over and over again. I think I made the hole just a little bit too steep, and she's too back heavy is what the problem is. I needed the wider base that I had before. And I'm running out of time, because you and I both know, guys, that lightning is coming. It is on its way. So we need to get this thing moving, and we need to get it out of here like yesterday. Alright. I don't care how many it takes. We're just gonna do this, and hopefully, maybe, we can begin to pull it this way. Maybe. Well, that's not gonna necessarily pull it back. We need to get it up, like, higher. We need it up a lot higher than that. There we go. Now we need to get up this part. Really? Really? We're gonna be hungry now? Has this suit ever heard of fasting? You know, like, you're just fasting right now. Oh, come on. Get on there. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this, guys. This is just like the worst, the worst recovery situation yet.
Meteor storm inbound.
Yeah, sure there is. Yep, just throwing rocks. It's like a counter lever, you know, it's so heavy. Alright, now we go down here. Oh no. We're running out of time. Night's almost over, guys. And you know it comes with the end of nighttime. Morning and that sunshine that kills us. We definitely need to get this party started sooner than later. Or else we're going to be playing the we're going to roast game, and that's not fun. Okay, I think we got enough here that we might be able to... Oh, no, 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 no! How is this possible? Oh my gosh, we had it, guys, we had it! Ah, oh, this has got to be the toughest, most frustrating episode yet! Like, seriously, guys, it is way next level frustration. Yep, I know how this goes. This is definitely not, meh. Yep, I see how this is gonna definitely go. Alright. Let's get this elevated up. All right. All right, now that's definitely got to be enough to get us down on the ground. Oh, you... Unbelievable, guys! Do you see this? It was leaning over. Like, dude. Okay, we're gonna try something here, guys. We need to go to the override controls. We're gonna bring the yaw down. We should be able to do the roll override, I believe. Nope, 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 nope. We want to go this way. Okay, not that way. I feel like we can do this. So let's go. I mean, this entire episode is basically trying to get this turtle flipped over before we get fried. Because the walk... Nope, can't do the pitch. Okay, well, the gyroscope's basically useless. Oh my gosh. And we're gonna die soon anyway because, you know, that's what we got going on. So, oh my gosh. Unbelievable. I still can't believe this crap, guys. I guess we gotta just really load it up and take it all the way out and just keep doing it. I mean, we don't have a choice. If we're gonna get out of here, we have no other options. And we're running out of food. Yep. And then let's get this on there. And we'll just keep doing this. Over and over and over again. Until we get it right. I'm telling you, this is crazy, and the sun is going to come up soon, and we're going to really be in a bad way soon. Oh my gosh! Alright, let's get this out of here. Okay, what's the next thing that's weighting us down? Okay, what now? Okay, nothing's really sitting on us yet, so... Okay... There's that sun, it's coming up. And we're dying of food, of course. We didn't find any food in there, did we? And we don't have any food in there at all. Oh, this sucks. Okay, guys. This is how this goes down. Yes, I'm aware of this, sweet lady, and I just died. Okay. Well, that was fun, guys. Alright, well, since we're here at the medical room, we'll take this opportunity to change into our proper outfit, since apparently, because of the situation yesterday, I went ahead and played in a different situation with my thing. Okay, so now we've got the long walk all the way out there. Weather still clear, good. Alright, so we are... Oh, good gravy. We're a long ways out here. I don't know, honestly, if we can get to our vehicle. It's 5 clicks out, and we've got exposure levels, and we're walking. And I think we had problems last time even going 3 kilometers in these conditions. Actually, you know what I think I'm going to do? We're going to go back to the base, and we're going to see if we've got some I really quick want to see if we have any radiation meds, because I feel like that would be a smart move. And then, oh man, we're literally going the wrong direction. Of course we are. So let's see if we got any kind of radiation meds in here somewhere. Looking for radiation meds. Come on, load up. I don't have time to dilly-dally. Let's find it. Do we have any radiation meds at all? Because this would be an opportunity to do that. And no, we lost them all previously. Okay, well, I guess we're giving this the good old-fashioned shot. I don't know that we're going to make it, but we're going to give it a try. We may have to, if we can't get all the way out there with this, like this, then what we'll have to do is, oh wow, and we weren't even at, look at that. We were somewhere else. I see the structure on the left, guys, and that's not where we were at. So this was a different crashed ship. We never even made it to that location. Wow, okay. So, but again, I don't know if we'll make it that far, and we still have to get the rover flipped over properly. Hopefully we can do that and be able to get at least some of that material back. That's what I'm really hoping. So let's see how it goes. Let's see here. Yeah, we might make it, maybe. We'll see how it goes, though. Because this is where it sucks not having your jetpack. Oh, shoot. And I didn't realize this, but when we respawned, it put our visor back up. I thought it sounded kind of quiet. Yeah, so I think, so this is our plan. If we cannot get this thing back up and running, get back to it, we'll have to wait till nightfall to do the long walk. So what we'll do in the meantime is we'll use the materials we have to get the base finished up. So that's the real big, we're going to try a push. It's going to be a bit of a walk, but hopefully we can get there. And if we cannot, if we die of radiation exposure or whatever, then we're going to respawn back at the base, and unfortunately everything that's in our backpack there will be gone. Hopefully the vehicle will still be there and the weather won't destroy it, or rocks, and then we can make the go at night, unless of course, you know, obviously a radiation lightning storm comes by and it pretty much wipes everything off the face of the planet. I don't know that we have a lot of materials to keep making these vehicles. We made the lightest vehicle we could almost. I feel like I'm gonna have to put it down to like a quad small battery rover just to get out there. It's just crazy. With the gravity, we really couldn't do a flyer. We'd need considerable amounts of thrust to do that, and I just don't see it being anything but a rover to be able to get across this. So hopefully we can get there. Looks like we're 4.5 clicks out, and we are at 50% exposure. Yeah, I don't know. It seems to me like anywhere we go around here, we need a vehicle, but dang, if that didn't flip on us. Gonna have to do a lot, a lower, a wider wheelbase, longer, and it flipped, the way it flipped, I think it flipped forward. And I think it was too heavy. It's too back heavy to be able to do that. If we made it longer, it wouldn't flip. I think by making it square like that was a mistake. I think any future builds are going to need 6 wheels. They're going to be built more like a truck. And we'll build it more like an MRAP or something like that with a lot of heavy armor on it once we have the materials to do that. Because we need to be able to have some survivability from the lightning. And we need to be able to have it pressurized. Now, we did have a comment in the comments from Minuteman about putting a survival kit on the vehicle so that if we get hit by lightning, we respawn the vehicle. That's a really good idea. We do have some extra medical components in the base. We could do that. And considering what we're going to do with the vehicle and how we're going to armor it, I think that's not a bad idea. But I also think it would be a good idea too to have decoys out on the sides on posts so that any lightning that comes in hits those decoys. Up, here we go. Yep. We got the exposure going on, and we're still 3 clicks out. Yeah, guys, I just don't see it happening. And at this point, going back is pointless because we're already taking damage from the exposure. I'm pretty sure that once we get to wherever we get to, we're going to be toast. So we're going to keep going and try to see if we can get as close as we can, so we can at least get a gauge on, you know, if we used some like first aid kits and stuff like that, if we could actually maybe somehow mitigate it. But here's the problem: if you're using a first aid kit, you're going to keep stopping, which makes it worse. So yeah, I don't see any other way of doing it.
Your health
Yeah,
is low.
I know, Suit Lady. Health is low because I'm being fried by radiation from the sun. Yeah, we got out 3 kilometers. See, Alpha Bunker at 3 kilometers, and we're toast. So
Storm inbound.
yeah, so our on foot range is less than 3 kilometers, more like 2.5. I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna drop those, just out of curiosity. Yep, because your backpack disappears, but I don't know that the components disappear that fast. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're back at the base. Sad day. Alright, we'll remember where those are. Well, the beacon will be there until it gets fried. Alright. Oh wait, what's the weather gonna be like? Clear. Okay, good. Let's get that, let's see, where's the refinery on here? We want to get that refinery working. Basic refinery on. We want to get some steel plates in place. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and get some work done in our hangar bay because, well, we don't have anything else we can do right now except work on the hangar bay. So, alright, so what we're going to do... Oh, it goes 5 across. That's right. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. You're gonna come down, so let's do a light armor plate here. Yep. It always, when it pauses like that, you know it's up to something. You don't know exactly what it's up to, but you know it's up to something. Alright, so what we're gonna do here, let's... Alright, cool. Let's get down in here. Put another one up under here. I love this mod where you lose your ability to have a jetpack in a planetary gravity well, but you still have your ability to turn upside down, which is what you don't get if you disable your jetpack. And also, as I learned in Scrapyard Pirate's Life, when you use this mod, you still have your jetpack in space, which makes sense to me. I never understood that. If you could have a jetpack on a planet, like, it didn't even make sense to me, because MMUs in space are thruster driven, and you can't use them in a planetary atmosphere in a gravity well. it doesn't work. So I never understood the whole idea of it, you know? Alright, let's see here. Okay, let's see. Right there, goes to here. Yep, there it goes. Yep, I knew that was coming. Let's just go ahead and take these off here so we don't lose them. Yes, you never know. We might actually want to... You never know. We might want to try to pressurize it or something. You never know. Really? Okay, that looks good. Getting this excavated out since, you know, we really can't do anything else till nightfall. Uh-oh. I really don't like these kinds of things. Okay, good. Because sometimes they'll leave a voxel just floating there and it's so freaking annoying. Alright. Alright, cool. Okay, now that that's connected to there... Jump over here. All right. Alright, cool. So I think that looks good. Okay. Now, we're going to run this one over here. We'll bring this one down. Now, here's the thing I want to do. Got to remember when the next iteration comes through, we're going to need to do some stuff. Let's see here. First of all, though, I do want to take 1, 2... Alright, cool. Now, I figured that it made sense not... It didn't make sense not to use one of these. Because... why not? You know, it covers the whole area, just like that. I was sitting there thinking today, why am I not using one of these here, of all places? And then, you know what? We don't, this floor here, we don't necessarily have to use steel plates. And so I was thinking for this, we might just use these. Only because they have less, they have yet less cost, so that's what I was thinking. Then we just use that, put that there. And we're gonna need to clear this out a little bit more. Get this down, get this down, this goes down. There we go. Oh, yep, want this down too. Okay, there we go. Get this down a little bit more. Okay, cool. That takes care of that. And then let's see, are we pretty much clear of that? Yep, pretty much, except for this one little spot right there. And this one really is pesky, isn't it? There we go. Oh, man! I swear, that one just really, really doesn't want to go out of there. Alright, whatever. Alright, let's get this thing done here. Alright, so that sets all that up. Good to go. Okay. Okay, now let's see here. Alright, ramp. Alright, and then here we'll come up. Get this cleared out. Alright, cool. Okay, so we have our ramp going down. Let's get our the remaining steel plates in place. Now we'll get this other part done in a bit. We do need to get a few things taken care of. I can't do anything about that particular nightmare. Okay, so what I'm thinking here is let's go with, well, we could do interior plates, interior walls here, which would actually make a lot of sense. Oh wait, I have an idea. Nope, we got the lights up there. I was gonna say we could use the lights down here too. Well, actually, you know, we still could. We just do the other. What if we did this with this? That there, 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 and there. And we do the same thing here. We're gonna, if we do that. Man, this Voxel, you are being a pain. Really? Like, seriously? This is like the most annoying voxel in the world, man. It like wants to be annoying. That is literally its goal in this life. Alright, cool. Alright, and then let's do these ones down below, but we're not going to do those yet because we need to fill those in down there, and we need to fill in these two on this side here too, so we'll hold those back. So that's what we got, guys, and I think it's going to be a good little place to park our vehicle when we eventually get to our vehicle, because, you know, we kind of are stuck over here. So let's see here. What do we got for... Do we have materials to do some welding? Yeah, we do actually. So let's get some of these things done down here. Now I don't expect this to be pressurized right away, not for a long time. Literally for a long time. But I would like to get a door on it. That would be nice. But even just having it open like that, so far I haven't noticed any lightning going sideways. However, it does leave us open to get smacked if we're not pressurized. So if there's some sort of like sandstorm or something going on, we can expect to get hit by something while we're in here working on our vehicle.
Energy low.
Wait. Alright, let's weld this up. Now we'll put this plate back. There we go. And then we'll weld this up. And we'll put this back. And we'll get this welded up. Cool. Uh-oh. I think that'll still be okay. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so let's see, we got some more interior plates in here somewhere. Let's see, this is what I was talking about, guys. We got enough to make a survival kit if we want to, because we did have some set up from the crashed ship. Yeah, we got a bunch of these. Okay, cool. Now, I'm not too worried about the, let's see here. I'm not too worried about the bottom flooring as much. Although I think maybe changing the color scheme to be concrete would look really cool. Let's see here. I feel like I want to do something different, but I feel like that's probably our best bet right here. Yeah, we'll do it like this.
Energy critical.
Now, this up here is going to be interesting because this is going to be a... I'm going to do something like this. That way, it's still drawing air, but it's coming from the outside. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some energy here. Alright. Let's see. And then we'll get these welded up here too. I know I'm burning through some material, but it would be good to have this welded up anyway. You know what really sucks is all the good tools were in that other thing. Good gravy. Well, at least we know now what kind of vehicle is really going to work in this. So we're going to go ahead and get these welded up. Man, I tell you what, guys, that was annoying. I got so frustrated. I'm still frustrated by that. I think what I might do is I might... as soon as we get some nighttime, I'll walk out there and then I'll start the stream, because so you guys don't have to sit there and listen to me talk for like 20 minutes while we walk all the way out there. Of course, you know, you never know. Lightning could strike and then we're starting all over again. But I would prefer to get my vehicle, thank you very much. That would be great. Alright, so let's get that. We'll hit all those. Hit those, hit that. I mean, we got the construction components, so we might as well drop them in there. Alright, cool. And this is the steel plates. And that's just steel plates there. Okay, cool. And we're not wasting steel plates on this right now. That's a surplus steel plate issue. Now, did we have... Let's see here. What did we have in here? Yeah, there was nothing in here that was critical for building. Let's see here. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we got anything else that any more interior plates that we can swipe for this project. Nope, we've completely filled all the interior plates. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to the refinery, which apparently is finding the fact that we have cobalt still to refine is more important than refining our steel, which is very, very incredibly annoying. Because, dude, we've got a need for the steel. We don't have a need for the stupid thing either. I mean, we need steel plates, dude. Like, what are you waiting on? Okay. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take one of those and drop one of these. Alright, cool. I love that. Clear. Ha 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 ha. Very clear. Like that. Alright, so we don't have any... Oh, you know what we might do, actually? We could do... You get more interior... Oh. Apparently we needed to weld a few. Didn't see that coming. Yeah. Could drop 400 in there, I guess. We could do the steel plates.
Meteor storm inbound.
We have enough steel plates. If we just took that load of steel plates, we could actually get this floor in place. Nah, we'll do it. Why not? Let's do it. We're gonna get this. We're gonna take part of the extra steel plate off, but we're gonna do it. I feel consistency is important, guys. Alright, cool. Let's do that. Let's set up here and do this one. Because consistency, ladies and gentlemen, is an important thing. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Interior plates. Got that wall there. Let's get that wall there. Alright, cool. Got you there. Alright, let's go up top. Alright, we're on steel plate land over here on the... Let's get our... Yeah, there we go. Well, we're getting there. We're getting there, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Really nice little hangar bay here. We could actually run from here out some stuff. This heavy-duty plate here, we can actually apply it up into these if we set up a scaffold to get it. And I was thinking replacing this area with a wall of not mirrors, windows and stuff. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me, guys. That has been an utterly crazy episode. Next episode, we're going to try to get that vehicle back with its load. Maybe even get some more salvage. We'll give it a shot, but we need to upgrade that vehicle, and that is critical to get this done. We need to armor plate it. We need those cargo containers underneath. Heavy plate. Get some stuff going on. We're going to have a lot coming up, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, guys, and I'll see you again next time on No Suit Survival. And we're gonna... How are we supposed to get some sleep if that thing is really, really, really loud? So let's go and turn off that really loud refinery. Now, there we go, guys. Well, actually, let's... Well, actually, that's kind of nice. It's not quite as loud. It's kind of soothing, the machinery. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and leave that on. Thank you so much, guys. See you next time. Bye.